Well, if you've spent any time with us here on the Saturday Morning Show, you know that, of course, we love Kowalski's and their culinary director, Rachael Perron. We've had so many fun segments together. You and Sue Moores, the wonderful spokespeople for that phenomenal family company. It is great to have you here, Rachel.
That was one of my favorite shows when we wore our jammies
Yes,
together. I love that. Everyone wanted
show.
to buy your jammies that day.
How long have you been coming on our show?
Well, I was just telling Bobby, I've been coming here for 15 years with Kowalski's and about 4 years before that. So it's been a long time. I know, it's kind of crazy.
Well, thanks for coming on my final show. I appreciate you.
I'm glad that it's not our final show, though, because we're going to be buddies. Going forward. Belinda, we're so excited to announce that Belinda's going to be a brand ambassador for Kowalski. So, yay!
I'm excited about it. I mean, are you kidding me? Fabulous family company, fabulous food, fabulous place. I love it. So I'm going to be writing a column in each of their at-home magazines. So we wrote the first one all about boat bites and what I bring on the boat. Those are pictures of, actually the good surfer there was Tanner, and then that was me. So you made the board of all my favorite boat bites.
Who made the board for the magazine too is Kelsey Bassett from the Board Loom. She's a local grazing board designer, and she does classes on how to do grazing boards. So she kind of styled it for us, but it's all your favorite things. You've been a Kowalski shopper at what? First Eden Prairie, then Edina, and now Excelsior.
Yeah.
So like you've been a real big fan, and you have some favorite things that you like to take, to your family. You love to entertain. You love grazing boards. You love our cheese department. So some of all of that got put into your favorite little board here. And the recipe's in the magazine, by the way.
And your company and your grocery store was my partner during the food fight, and we were able to garner so much food for folks. So I appreciate being able to partner with you again. So yes, we've got a lot of fun things.
Yes, and the way Kelsey styles the board is to start with putting like the big things or the things that you might put in cups on the board first, and then she puts on cheese and charcuterie, and then we fill in with the things that go on top. And I know there's a couple of your favorites here. You had mentioned you love the Sweet Hotties peanuts, which is the Kowalski's signature product.
And you know what? This is something that my friend Lori, who is visiting me, she brought this on the boat one time, and then now I always have to have this.
So that's the pimento cheese spread.
That's the pimento, yep.
And the funny thing is, I remember when you sent me your list the first time, I thought, so many of these are also my favorites. Like it was really quite coincidental, but a lot of the things that you like, I like as well too.
Yes, and the pretzels and the great chips.
You also mentioned the snack mix was one of your favorites, the Kowalski's spicy honey snack mix. We have a new one called Minnesota Nice now too, which is a customer favorite at this time, and that's something that you would put on at the end of the board. So Kelsey recommends those garnishes and things go on at the end of the thing.
So you can get the entire list, and it's all on their magazine. And we want to talk about what's happening next Saturday at your Edina store.
Right. So Belinda, you also love gardening. You love, flowers. So we have Belinda's favorite patio pot for sale at our Edina store next Saturday from 11 to 2.
I'll be there.
And she'll be there. She'll be sharing her gardening tips, her tips on container gardening.
Bobby gave me a few.
Bobby certainly helped on there. So she'll be there to visit with customers from 11 to 2 next Saturday at the Edina Kowalski's in Southdale. And I brought you a special cheese board too.
Is it cake or is it
real?
Look
at this. This is a cake?
Cut the sausage, Bob.
I know. I had
the sausage.
No way.
Oh,
it's a cake.
It's
I love it.
We couldn't have your last day without a cake.
Unbelievable.
So our cake department does incredible work. They are unbelievably talented. I've seen some amazing cakes they've made in the past. So we had to bring something to celebrate your last day.
Look at this.
Look at that.
It looks like a little prosciutto cake.
Little prosciutto, edible. A little bit of crostini there, made from cake. Cheese made from cake. Everything is cake.
Love
it's
it.
absolutely gorgeous. So
yeah.
All right, come see me next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Edina, Kowalski's, 11 to 2.
Yep, that's
we'll be
right.
selling some flowers. Bob, help me pick
We
up.
got to cut this up.
I love
cut
this.
up and serve it to
Rachel,
everybody.
thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Wow, these are great.